Happy holidays, everyone. My name is David Abreu. I'm the Seasonal Environmental Technician here at Save the Sound, and we're going to give you a quick tour of our New York Larchmont office, where we have our water quality lab. Let's walk in here. We're looking for David Ansel, our Vice President of Water Quality. Take a walk through our office here. Let's see where he's at. Oh,
sure.
Here's Dave.
Sure. I couldn't agree more. I think 3 pepperonis. I mean, you don't want to run out of pizza.
Dave?
Oh.
Hey.
I gotta run. Yeah, get more. Okay, bye. Oh, hey there.
Hey, what's up, Dave?
Oh, hi. Sorry. So I'm Dave Ansel, the Vice President of Water Protection here at Save the Sound. Thanks for coming by. I'll give you a quick little tour of the office. Introduce you to some of the key staff. Pretty busy day here, so appreciate you coming by. Let's see if Peter Linderoth, the Director of Water Quality, is in here. Hey.
Hey, David,
Hey,
how you
Peter,
doing?
What are you up to in here?
I tell you, man, I'm reading this Long Island Sound report card. There's still a lot of work for us to do. Gotta keep getting these grades up to par.
All right, Peter, you know what? It's almost holiday season. Take a day off.
All right, day off.
It's gonna be okay.
All right.
You're doing great work.
Thank you.
Keep it up. All right, come on, I'll introduce you to more of the staff. It looks like everybody's down the hall here, fixated on water quality, I'm sure. Hey guys, what's happening? You working hard on solving the challenges in the sound?
Oh yeah, you can really see with the lines.
It looks
all
simple.
the things that are happening.
That looks simple enough.
Yeah, I mean, all we have to do is get rid of everything here.
Yeah, everything
then
here,
we'll-
and those are all the solutions.
Yeah.
Perfect, there's gonna be a quiz on this on 20 minutes.
Oh good, I don't remember anything.
Here's Elena, our lab director. Great job. Happy holidays, everyone.
Season's greetings from your Long Island Soundkeeper. I hope everybody has a warm and joyful holiday.
Happy New Year from Save the Sound.
Happy New Year.
We're in the development team. I think I'm most looking forward to increasing our Soundkeeper program so we can have more bays and harbors patrolled in 2024. What about you, Colin?
Well, I'm looking forward to expanding our membership for Save the Sound in the coming year, and just seeing us put on a lot of great programs for members, including our quarterly webinars and other special events.
Awesome. Okay, bye.
Happy holidays, everyone. We had a really exciting year for the legal team this year with some major victories in long time, hard fought out cases. We settled our case with the New York State Parks Department for their septic systems that were polluting Long Island Sound and got them to truck a lot of the waste out and reuse it as fertilizer. And we also got stormwater settlements against 4 municipalities in Connecticut to help the waters that were being impaired there. And we had a unique settlement against, or a unique deal where we conserved 5,500 of acres in northwest Connecticut around the Colebrook Reservoir that we were scared were in danger of not being permanently conserved if MDC did not use the water in those reservoirs, which they're not planning to do. So we negotiated a deal to conserve those 5,500 acres forever. So happy holidays, and we're looking forward to next year.
Happy holidays from Save the Sound. My name's Peter Linderoth. I'm the Director of Water Quality. And from our program's perspective, we look forward to closing 2023 strong and starting 2024 with a host of new projects, activities, and concepts that'll help us understand, protect, and restore this estuary that we all share and love so much.
Reflecting on this year's journey in our lab, we have achieved incredible milestones with our expanded water quality team. From hitting record sample analytical outputs to collaborative teamwork, every moment has shaped our success. Here's to the dedication and passion of my colleagues and the support of members that drove us forward. Cheers to a remarkable year.
This was my first year managing the field aspects of the Unified Water Study and Pathogen Indicator Bacteria Monitoring Program, and enjoyed working with new and veteran partners and volunteers. Part of my job is using the data that our partners and volunteers collect to protect and improve the Long Island Sound to make sure it's safe for swimming, boating, fishing, and can support healthy habitats for local marine wildlife. I'd like to thank the volunteers, interns, seasonal staff, and co-workers who assisted with the Unified Water Study and Pathogen Indicator Bacteria Monitoring Program. Your efforts often get overlooked during our busy season, and want to thank you for your hard work and dedication. I look forward to working with our volunteers and partners in 2024. I wish you and your family and everyone a safe, healthy, and happy holiday season and new year.
2023 was a special year for the Environmental Justice Department. We led 40 organizations and over 100 individuals to demand passage of what is now Public Act 23-202. This law strengthens Connecticut's existing environmental justice law. It allows the Connecticut Department of Energy and Environmental Protection, as well as the Siting Council, to deny permits for new polluting facilities based on cumulative environmental and public health impacts. We did this following the lead of New York and New Jersey and the cumulative impacts laws they had passed. And this law is going to go a long way in protecting communities who are most overburdened and are suffering with asthma and other respiratory diseases. This is meant to protect them from new polluting facilities, and I couldn't be prouder of the effort we had led there. There is unfinished business on that rule. We certainly need to apply this process to existing facilities. And so I am looking forward to convening community conversations in Connecticut, as well as New York, on overwhelming environmental justice issues, similar to what we had done in the fall this past year. We had worked with the Long Island Sound Study and Restore America's Estuaries in convening regional community conversations in Fairhaven and Mount Vernon to really dive deep into those overwhelming issues and discover where we should be prioritizing our efforts. And so I'm confident 2024 is going to be an even better year for environmental justice. I believe it is going to bring more synergy between the EJ department and our other departments at Save the Sound. And I think it is going to go a long way in inspiring new activists to take up the fight for environmental justice and racial justice. Thank you.
Happy New Year! Happy 2024, everyone. Here I am at lovely Larchmont Harbor, just one of the many harbors where we're working all around Long Island Sound to make it cleaner and healthier for everyone to enjoy. And we couldn't do this work without generous supporters like you and volunteers and all the people that help us. Couldn't do it without my new team, and here they are!
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Thank you!
Cheers!
This is why I like working with Save the Sound. It's projects like this where we've worked with a bevy of partners to transform 2.5 acres of parkland into a huge rain garden designed to capture 96 million gallons of stormwater. We worked with partners from school kids to volunteer groups and land trusts. So a big shout out to the Hamden Public Works Department and engineering crew for helping to make this happen.
Happy holidays from Save the Sound. My name is David Brew. I'm the environmental technician, and today we'll be testing for potential pollution from this pipe. Being able to ensure that our communities have access to clean waterways is a big motivational factor for me. So yeah, I'm happy to be here doing this work, and once again, happy holidays.
Save the Sound protects endangered lands throughout the Long Island Sound watershed in both New York and Connecticut, including urban forests like this 102-acre forest in Hamden, Connecticut, known as Six Lakes. Urban forests serve important functions, including localized cooling, water purification, and much-needed access to public open space for people who live in densely populated urban areas like this one. This year, as part of a local coalition, Save the Sound helped to end a 30-year delay on the part of the Olin Corporation, which owns 6 lakes. The corporation was out on site this summer and fall doing updated testing and will then have to work with the Department of Energy and Environmental Protection to come up with a remediation plan for cleaning up 6 lakes for good. At that point, the coalition, which includes the town of Hamden, hopes that this property can become public open space. This is especially important because 6 Lakes provides an opportunity for restorative justice for the nearby neighborhood of Newhall, which has borne the brunt of Olin's industrial pollution for decades. Thank you for supporting our endangered lands projects, and Happy New Year.
Hey everybody, fisheries biologist John Vanderwerf here with Save the Sound. One thing I'm really excited about this year was not only getting to do culvert assessments for fish passage and flood risk for multiple different towns across Connecticut, but also getting out on Long Island Sound all year round to help remove ghost gear, ghost lobster pots, abandoned lobster pots from the bottom of Long Island Sound. It's been great not only seeing your work stacked up on the back of the deck and then in the junkyard, but it's also been really excellent getting to know local fishermen and the commercial fishing industry a little bit more closely.
Happy New Year from Save the Sound. I'm behind a desk most of the time, but when I can get out of the field with you all, it absolutely makes my week. This year I got to meet up with folks at Sheephog Dam who found construction materials, an old Weber grill, an abandoned seat from a boat, and cleaned up that stuff so folks can enjoy the park. I got to join folks just very recently at Bridgeport to help recycle lobster traps that he had brought up from the bottom of the Sound, and at parties in Brantford and other places. I'm so grateful for you all, and I can't wait to see you all again next year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year from Save the Sound.
A vision for access. 'Twas the end of an era for Plum Island Lab. They're going to Kansas. We hear it's just fab. This island on which science made its advances soon will be vacant and left up to chances. Will the president save it? Will congressionals care? Will the government make it a place we can share? For wildlife, for culture, for history buffs, this island has everything, including tall bluffs and beaches pristine and acres of dunes, where birds are now nesting where once were platoons. The people are calling from near and away. Plum Island's our island, so give us a say. A national monument, a way to preserve what's important to all of us. It's what we deserve. Let's safeguard Plum Island for beauty and lore, for wildlife and culture, a place we adore. Near this island of this Long Island Sound, the new city of York, in old Southold town. We're not being pedantic. In all the Atlantic, it's a monument sure to how nature endures. Well, that's something for my wish list. I hope you have a great holiday season.
Hey guys, who ate all the Chinese food?